Hey everyone, Trail Ducker here, doing another Design League playthrough. This one for Design League 4.5 is terpshoops, who won this competition um, out of the two entries that I got. Um, so yeah, this one was the nerd challenge. So people were asked to do 6 renditions of template holes on their course. So let's go and give this a play, and I'll add some music. I have his 6 templates here. So both the environments I feel were definitely a bit rushed. You can kind of see some bushes kind of thrown in and trees kind of thrown around. I do wish a little more was able to be done with the environment. And then the templates are a bit straightforward. We'll see when we play. This one just had a little more cooked environment and technical element than Crossers, but it was a close battle between these two. So the first one you does the hog back, and I really think the lighting doesn't help you. I think this is a spot where you want to lower the lighting just a bit, because I remember when I first was playing, I was like, wow, this is barely even raised. How does it call this hog's back? And then when I went down like this, I was like, oh, it totally is. But the lighting really flattens it out. So I would like to see that done a little more. And then I would like to see the green have more of a strategy on the hog's back. I mean, you want to try to get on the top because it's the flatter spot. Oh, that was a really good try. I was expecting to hit that well. Because then you get like slopes on both sides, but the green doesn't really mean anything. So there's no real strategy necessarily. I mean, there's a bit of, when you're more to the right, you have the bunker to hit over, but I don't know. I just feel like the green and stuff around the green could have really heightened the strategy behind this hog attack rather than just trying to get a flat stand. Bunker sculpting was a little flat as well. I think that's kind of a common thing if I remember right. The lips could definitely be pushed up a little more. It would help have a little more drama to it too. So this is a short, which really just is a short pole, and you can do almost anything with it. So this is kind of interesting. It's kind of a short plateau. It's kind of cool. Doesn't have to have a thumbprint, but obviously that's a short thing that you see a lot in templates, but this is fine. I would have liked the bunkers, like maybe something back here in this corner. I'm not really sure why you have that roll off. I don't know. I would have liked a little more stuff around the hole to make it feel a little more dramatic and in a little set piece kind of thing. Pitch. Especially with it being a flip, you can really ramp up the difficulty around missing the green, and then the greens even could have had a little more little humps and bumps in them to make smaller targets, since I hit like a sand with 11, which was on the last hole too. 11 is one of my favorite strategies. Kind of similar to Crossers is this water where the 11, like, that you're crossing. It's very much like I'm putting water here and it just goes straight. A little more articulation in Little Creek would have been nice. So it's a lot of like flirt with the water to get a better angle. Back here, take out the water, you got that hill that you have to work with. But it still does, that makes sense. It's all working together, but it still feels like it's missing something, or like it could have something else to have a little more oomph to it, definitely. Maybe it's just raised more and there's more of a hill that drops down into the water from this fairway. Like if I was too far right, I could slide into the water. Something like that. And then the green could have a little more zazz to it as well. And then yeah, 11, the reason why I like it is because you can mask it in holes and do kind of interesting stuff with it and not make it a traditional 11. So like I had it on my opening drive on my Utah National Treasure course, was actually kind of 11 drive, where I had a cross water hazard, and if you took the kind of easy way over the water, you were blocked, where if you pushed it, or the more you pushed out to the left over the water, the better angle you had it, the more you had to take on the water. And that's the way that it worked. So this is a long, which strategy's in the name, and then you kind of usually have some sort of bunker or some sort of hazard in front of the green, so you can't just bash 3 wood. So you have the basic elements here. I do feel, I mean, that one, I can't see this bunker, but it's a little, I don't know, kind of weird, this bunker in the middle of rough. I would have liked more of a reason for the fairway to cut off, whether it's some sort of barranca or something. I always want to give a reason for a fairway cut off like this, rather than just rough, because then it just looks kind of arbitrary. I do like that you kind of have a almost lion's mouth fairway where you pick a side to get to. This shape is a little weird to me. I don't know, it looks a little weird. I almost feel like this could have been one big kind of bunker rather than those 3 shapes. It kind of seems weird. Yeah, and some of the sculpting on that approach shot has been done a little bit better. Redan, which is a classic hole. Very easy. I use them on par 3s all the time. I even have one on my major course. And then I also like to use it as like a approach on a par 5. Where you gotta try to, or a long par 4 where you gotta try to hit kind of Redan-like shot. So again, just wish you could got the general concepts, but just wish you could have done a little more with the environment, and even a little more with green to add a little more interest to the shot. And then Alps is the last one. You got that hill and a little kind of hidden bunker behind it. Kind of a plateau green. But yeah, there's just not a whole lot of reason to really, I mean, I kind of took those bunkers on. I didn't really need to, so I would have Nice, very fast. I would have liked a little more the green to work with the fairway where there's particular reason to go a certain location on the fairway versus the other. But yeah, congrats on the win, and hopefully see you in the finale that's open right now. And yeah, thanks for entering.